help me welcome Ashley Tenniece. Hi, Ashley.
Hi.
How are you? I apologize that I forgot to give you the link.
It's okay. I was like, wait, I'm tired, so I may have missed it.
Nope, I missed it. Well, welcome. We're so glad to have you, Ashley. Now, before everyone else gets to hear your story, could we go back? Could you share
Mhm.
what was your life like before you met me, and what were some of the things that you were struggling with?
So life was basically a teacher. I've
Mm.
taught, this is my 13th year in education, and I've done a number of things now that I look back on it. When I had to start reflecting during the 7 day challenge, like I've done quite a bit of things. But yeah, so I was just, the journey of starting in early childhood education, because that's what my degree is in, and
Yeah.
teaching pre-K, and then moving up a little bit to kindergarten, just trying it out. But I love both, honestly. And then moving into ESL, which
Mm.
was a great fun time as well. And I was getting my master's in school counseling while I was teaching ESL,
Mm.
and did counseling for a little while. And now I'm a senior reading advisor for sixth graders. And this is my first time in middle school, second
Awesome.
year. And I miss the babies so much. Middle
Yeah.
school is cool, but it's not my fave.
Right.
But I'm actually still teaching early literacy to um, sixth graders. So
Oh, I
it's
love
kind
that.
of like a full circle moment because I'm still teaching like foundational skills that they
Yeah.
missed
Mm.
right now. So I'm enjoying it now, but I know that a change is
So you
growing.
mentioned, yeah, you've got this huge background in teaching, all the years and experience, but
Mhm.
why seek something different? Why, what were you looking for?
So God is funny, because my mother and my family has a background in education,
Mm.
and my mom and my aunt's actually on a daycare.
Yeah.
So they're actually looking to retire this summer and closing down our family business, which is bittersweet.
Oh,
Um, but everybody was kind of looking at me like, you don't want to take it over, like this is what you do, isn't it?
right.
And I told my mom, if I took it over, I don't want a daycare, I want a pre-K
Wow.
program. And I've been saying that for some months now as we talk about the daycare situation. And then you pop up on my Instagram story because the phone listens.
Right.
And
I
I
mean,
was
I'm
like,
not mad about that.
right. But I was kind of baffled, like, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I want to do. And I
Yeah.
kept telling my mom, I don't want a daycare, I want a pre-K program because the experience I have in that age is just so pivotal and fun, and I
Yeah.
love it. And so when this popped up, I was like, okay, God, all right. So let's see what this is about. So I started looking into it, and I was like, this is where I'm supposed to be.
Wow.
So it was kind of like a no-brainer for me. It was like, okay, this is what's happening.
Right.
This is happening.
And so was this just barely like 2, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
so yeah, you're a brand new all-star. So a couple
Yes.
weeks ago, you saw the ad for the book, you jumped in, you
Mhm.
started the 7-day challenge. Now you
Mhm.
posted your script, and I've been following you because, like, when you said you signed up 15 within a couple days for Preschool Club,
Mhm.
I was like, "Yo, what are you doing that everyone else is not doing? Because I got to take some notes here." I mean, I know the script works, but like
Mhm.
you were having success in a way that was far above leaps above everybody else. So I was like, okay,
Mhm.
we got to talk. So you gave me a couple script ideas, which is awesome. We're going to be bringing those
Mhm.
back. But did
Mhm.
you stop at 15?
No.
How many do you have
um
now?
So I have signups and paid are different. So my signups are because people are slowly like still paying me, which is
Yeah.
fine. I just give them time. But uh, I have 25 signups and I have 15 payments now.
Wow.
And then I have three of those 15 did 6 months in advance.
Ooh, see, I like that. I like that kind of
Hmm.
number. Now, how did you get the 6 month? Did they ask for it, or did you say, do you want a 1, 3, or 6 month option?
Yes, I did a 1 month, 6 month, and a year option. And
Nice.
I sent I did a Google form basically, and I
Mm,
said, if you're interested, fill out this Google form, give me your email, just
yeah.
some basic information. And then I send them an email with the offer of, 1 month, 6 months, or a year, and then I just had them do. I honestly redid the script, the part where you said what's in Preschool Club again. I just copied that
Right.
again and put that in,
Yeah.
and just to kind of emphasize, if you didn't read it the first time, because some people
Yes.
don't read, it's a long,
Yeah.
and they're like, well, what is it again? There it is.
Yeah.
So I did that again, and so it kind of just specified this is what it is, and I had three people say I'm just gonna go ahead and do 6 months. So
Wow.
that helped me
Like,
out.
that is amazing. So, are these people that everybody knows you because you've been a teacher forever, or are some of them strangers?
So it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Because of my background, I just kind of underestimated myself, to be
Mhm.
honest.
Yeah.
Um, but I have pre-K babies that are in high school now, some
Yeah.
of them. And so I still, became Facebook friends with my faves and their moms, and I kind of keep track of them through Facebook and stuff. So
Yeah.
a lot of people just push, like, this one lady put, it was the Moms of Memphis Facebook, and she was like, Miss Todd, hey girl, I just posted this on the Memphis Moms page. I'm like,
Oh, that's
oh,
awesome.
thank you. And
Yeah.
so, like, it was really, both. So I did have stranger. I do have some people I don't know who signed up just
Mm.
through word of mouth and
Mhm.
me pushing and posting and asking people to please share, please share, please share.
Right, right. And that's what I love about the beauty of the script is you're not asking anybody to sign up. You're saying, "Hey, do you know anyone who
Mhm.
might be interested in this? Could you share it to see if they
Mhm.
might be interested?" And as they're reading it, they themselves might be interested. But it never
Exactly.
comes across as salesy, which is so cool.
Exactly. I love that too. It's not like
Yeah.
this, buy this now. Like, it's
Yeah.
not that. And I appreciate it. And I even, like, I just put emphasis on no pressure. Like, I
Yeah.
put emphasis on one of my sorority sisters is her baby's autistic. So
Mhm.
she was like, is this gonna work for her? And I said, you know what? Let's just try out a month and let's
Yeah.
see how she responds, and
Right.
we can go from there. It's no pressure
Yep.
to continue if we
Mhm.
don't think it's a good fit. And I think
Yeah.
that's what they appreciate. It's not like, it's genuine. I'm not trying to just sell them something just to
Totally.
sell it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So now this came out of nowhere, this, like,
Mhm.
preschool club.
Mhm.
But have you gotten into the hub now?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I bought the hub,
Yeah.
but I have not explored the hub yet. I'm
Not
super
yet. Okay.
excited
Were
from
you there
yesterday's.
last night? Were you there
Last
last night
night
when I
I
did that
listened.
giant? Okay, cool.
Yes, and it
Okay.
made me even more excited. So this weekend is my weekend to, like, get into the hub. I'm really
Nice.
excited. You
Awesome.
said something about your dad's website, and that was hilarious to me because I'm trying to help my dad with a
Yeah.
website. So I was
Yeah.
like, this is perfect.
He's an amazing author, and he's got these books, and he's like, "But I don't know
Mhm.
what to do with them." I'm like, "I'll make you a website, dad."
Yeah, so I'm gonna be helping him with that. I was like, look,
Cool.
Dad, I already have something ready for us. So.
I know. So with the preschool club, just kind of like share your thoughts to others because if they don't know really what it is or why
Mhm.
it'd be helpful or something like how what's the question for you? Like what are your thoughts about preschool club? Like why did you choose to promote it? Like how is it going to help your life?
I loved, I've been saying like 50 million times in the chats and stuff. I say no more cocoa melon for my, no offense to cocoa melon, but
Yeah, yeah.
Lord have mercy. I'm so excited for my nephew to have something else, a different platform,
Right.
other than YouTube Kids.
Yeah.
So that was like my selling point initially. Just like
Mm,
I know the screen time is already so difficult for the littles, and you already want to, censor it and time it.
yeah.
And on top of that, YouTube Kids doesn't always have the best options,
Yep.
and they're not always learning. And sometimes they can pick up bad habits from some of these
Yeah.
stars and
Yeah.
things, YouTube
Mhm.
stars. So I just really, that was the selling point. And then from there, like, even you talking last night about all of the different things, I was like, I could still cater this to each individual child without even going live.
Yes.
And I didn't realize that. And I was like, this could work. So, not only do they get the videos, but I could do my welcome video and help
Mhm.
them navigate. And then I can still technically put an assessment on there if the parents choose
Yeah.
to do an assessment on them
Yeah.
to see where they are and what they
Mhm.
need, so they can cater the videos to what they need.
Love that.
So, all of that just kinda started just popping out in my head, and I was like, "This is why I chose Preschool Club, because this is perfect."
Yeah. And what I love is it can be that, um, I don't know, springboard or whatever, but like the jumping off place to, a local
Mhm.
pre-K. That's so exciting for you.
Yes, and I'm excited to do that in the fall. I mean,
Yeah.
of next year. Yes, in August. Um, I'm nervous, and it's funny because it's like you can have all the credentials in the world, and this is still, woo, this is still a whirlwind and so
Yeah.
many nerves. But
Yeah.
um, but because I guess the good side of things is all the people who were just interested in pushing and already supporting me just for this platform, it gives me the confidence to say that I can truly open up something in my home
Mm.
and, in the new school year and it be successful.
Yeah.
Um, and just a small, everybody who spoke today had something that they touched on that I agreed with so wholeheartedly, which is,
Yeah.
I heard somebody say something about, the numbers of kids and it keeping it small and
Mhm.
that actually being helpful because, I taught in the class of 30 kindergartners before.
Wow.
It's hard to
That's
to
hard.
to
Yeah.
touch all of them
Yeah.
at 30. It was I think it may have been 28, but either
Yeah.
way, we needed a new teacher and it was tough. And even with pre-K, we had 20 in a classroom all day long.
Yeah.
So I just always thought about the effectiveness of, I still grew those students. They left reading and all of that great stuff. But imagine if I had a smaller group.
Right.
Imagine what I could do and how I could prepare them if I had a smaller group. And so I was
Yes.
like, this is kind of perfect. So
Love that. Could you have imagined, 2, 3 weeks ago when you saw the book come across Instagram, could you have imagined that, 2, 3 weeks later, you got 15 students paid, you're rocking your preschool club, you're in a community, you got the entire tech figured out. Could you have imagined that?
not in a million years. It hit so hard and so fast. I was like, I can't believe I'm doing all of this.
Right.
And then like 2 weeks passed, I hit the 7-day challenge. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna see what happens.
Yeah.
And and I'm so grateful that I decided to do it and
Yeah.
grateful for you for popping up on my Instagram page.
Well, it worked because you worked it. So I appreciate you sharing, your passion with us. And I'm so excited to see where you take preschool club after this.
I'm excited too. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right. We'll talk soon. Bye.
Bye.
So, if you would like to have a similar experience with that, be able to sell Preschool Club and get money as you grow your business, right? She's going to be growing her pre-K, which is so cool. But you can start getting paid, immediately, which is pretty fun by selling Preschool Club. So, if you want to learn more about that, jump into preschoolallstars.com.